We're working hard in patches. We just can't put it all together at once. We're good for some parts of the game, and I suppose for other parts of the game, it's not good enough. So we just need to be a lot more consistent in a few areas to get our game back on track.
You sort of made improvements out of that Warriors game. Did you feel like you went backwards again?
In patches again. We just couldn't arrest that momentum in the first half. I think they had 60-70% of the ball there in that first 20-30 minutes. A try that bounces off my head. And we just got to fight tooth and nail for everything. And I know we've got a group in there that's working extremely hard, and we'll continue to work hard until it turns around. And that's what it's all about now. It's going to test our leadership as a team, as a club, and like I said, I know I've got the boys in there that'll continue to work hard and fight tooth and nail for everything.
When you go down sort of 18-0 and the points haven't been flowing freely this year, do you start to panic that that's sort of too much points to make up?
No, we got belief in our structures, and certainly in the playing group that we've got out there that we can score points. But we're behind the 8 ball from the get-go, and the scoreboard is dictating terms to the way that we're playing, which isn't our style of play, and that's what we need to get out of our game.
Second half's been reasonable. The first half's
yeah, well, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Scoreboard dictating terms. We're good in patches and bad in patches, and we just haven't been able to put a consistent performance together.
John, at times it seems as though the team feels frustrated with each other maybe, and doesn't look like they're gelling. You've been together for a long time now, that team.
I wouldn't say frustrated with each other.
No. Like I said, we've got a group in there that's working extremely hard to turn it around, and like I said, it's going to test our leadership as a playing group, as a club. But like I said, I've got the belief in there in that 4 walls, in between those 4 walls, that we can get ourselves out of this.
What are you saying, Greg?
We're just putting ourselves under too much scoreboard pressure at the start of games. So the game's there, but look, when you're sort of in a position that we are at the moment, it's that last little bit is hard to get. You really need to fight hard to find that last little bit. You don't know when it's going to come, but certainly our starts need to improve. The fact, when possession swung back, which it generally does in games, when you're down 12-0, you get a couple of penalties. If you're around the score, you can take 2, calm yourself down, get back into the game. But we were down 12-0 when the penalties come our way, so it's difficult to take 2 at that stage. So, but yeah, look, as I said, that last little bit for us as a team is really hard to get. It's a tough competition we're playing. We know that. Nothing gets handed to you on a platter. You've got to fight for everything, and we've just got to fight a bit harder.
Why do you think you're struggling to find that last little bit at the moment?
Well, as I said, our starts in game to hurt us at the moment. It's putting pressure on us.
You said the boys took a bit of confidence out of that second half against the Warriors. Will this knock it back a bit?
No, I don't think so. I think, as I said, if we're putting ourselves in those positions by being behind, so far behind, I think our game, and then you tighten up a little bit and you don't sort of take the opportunities that are in front of us. So we just need to loosen up and play what's in front of us and trust our ability, trust our team, and we'll be right.
You looked a little bit more, maybe more dangerous when you were sort of offloading and throwing the ball around tonight?
Yeah, look, we've encouraged to do that, but you get behind on the scoreboard. As I said, you tighten up, so you think twice about the offload, or you think twice about playing because of that pressure that we've just been putting ourselves under.
What about Cootie's return to the NRL pitch to start with? How do you rate overall performance?
Look, he was all right. Yeah.
Greeny, what have you made of Morgo lately? There's just some really uncharacteristic errors from him kicking out dead that far and throwing the ball over the line.
Again, it's like probably a reflection of the pressure we're under as a team at the moment, because the effort is there from the players. When it doesn't sort of go your way or how you hope it'll go, frustration matches the effort, and that's probably what we've got to just try and avoid if we can. But it's really difficult when things don't go your way at the moment. That's why I'm saying to find that last little bit when you're down a little bit or you're not playing at your best, that's the last little bit that's really it's just you've got to fight a lot harder to get it. If you're rolling along, you're playing well as a team, you might have an off night, it's okay, you've got plenty of good performances behind you to say, oh no, it's all right. Yet when you're struggling for that last little bit, as I said, you just got to fight harder.
I think you said during the week you're not one for stats and history and that, you're still backing this team and bounce back from this start. Why?
Definitely. Because we've got the ability, we've got a good group of players, we've got a good team spirit, good morale, good leadership at right throughout the club, both on and off the field. So we've been down some dry gullies before and we'll fight our way out.
So I said the other week, you might start thinking about making a few changes. You're going to try and stick with the guys we've got to try and get through?
Oh, look, he's always asked me that question straight after the game. Now's not the time to be probably making any decisions like that. However, we do need to change what's happening for us on the field. So whether or not that be personnel or not, I'm not sure. But as I said, we've got to fix it. We've got to fix it pretty quickly. So you don't want to change for the sake of change. You've got to be confident, and the players need confidence too.
John, the last 4 years have been very successful here. How big a challenge is this you're facing now?
Yeah, it's a big challenge, but like I said, I've got full confidence in the playing group and the coaching staff that we can turn this around. And like I said, we've got a playing group in there that's working extremely hard, and they'll continue to work extremely hard to get ourselves out of this. So, like I said, I've got full faith and belief and confidence in the playing group and the coaching staff. And like Greeny said, we just got to fight for everything.
Greeny, just what happened to Matt Scott? He came off late.
Oh, I think it was just a HIA. Yeah, just precautionary.
It's been reported that you signed a 3-year deal with the Cowboys. Is that true?
At this stage, I'm more focused on getting the team a win at the moment.